Hey everyone, my name is Eric Hopkins, aka JEL. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, James Gunn, one of the co-creative heads over there at DC Studios right now, is hard at work right now with filming his upcoming Superman movie. That'll be hitting theaters on July 11th, 2025. But obviously, with the start of a new cinematic universe for over there at DC, the DCU, we're going to be getting TV shows and animated shows to coincide with the main storyline of that movie cinematic world. And one of those shows is going to be the second season for Peacemaker. We now have a little bit more information of what the DC lineup is going to be looking like a little bit. So let's go over here and check out this tweet from Adam Hlavik. He clarifies, or James Gunn himself on social media has clarified that the new season of Peacemaker will be canon to the DCU and takes place after the events of the upcoming Superman movie, while the previous season is not canon to the new DCU cinematic universe. So season 1 of Peacemaker will not be canon to the new storylines moving forward. This show of Peacemaker season 2 will shoot simultaneously with the Superman movie, so Gunn will only direct some of the episodes but wrote it all, just like he wrote season 1. He goes on to state that the Waller TV series, based on Amanda Waller from the Suicide Squad, as well as the Peacemaker series, is still in the process of being written and was delayed due to the writer strikes. That will now take place after the events of Peacemaker season 2, or I guess it could just be dubbed Peacemaker at this point. Season 2, it technically, it could still be like a season 1 of a new series. I don't know. So yeah, it was originally Waller was supposed to be a bridge between season 1 and season 2, but now it looks like due to the writer strike, it's going to be put after season 2 of Peacemaker here. Creature Commandos is still the first entry of the DCU, as it says here, and takes place before Superman the movie. Well, not the Christopher Reeve movie, but the new Superman. See how it's kind of confusing, but this movie is entitled just Superman. So yeah, it appears like we've got a little bit of a timeline here. It looks like it's going to be Creature Commandos, Superman the movie, the new movie, and then Peacemaker season 2 or the new Peacemaker series, and then Waller. That looks like it's going to be the lineup as of right now, and those are the projects that are in development at this point. That is furthest ahead in that development process. Obviously, we've got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. It sounds like I don't know. I think they cast a girl as Supergirl as well, who may very well make an appearance in Superman. We've got the Lanterns TV show based on Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart coming to Max as well as the Swamp Thing movie. We've got the Batman Brave and the Bold coming to theaters as well. So there's things in the pipeline over at DC Studios right now to start this new cinematic universe. So I think that's great to see, and I just think that Peacemaker coming back is going to be a lot of fun. I'm a little bummed that James Gunn's not going to be directing every episode, but that's perfectly okay, especially since he wrote the whole thing. I mean, with his hands full as a creative head over there, as well as directing one of the biggest movie to start this whole thing. He's not going to have the time to direct every single episode, but we need to get the ball rolling here. Otherwise, James Gunn can't do it all by himself. He's going to have to, delegate a little bit and let some other people run this show. So I think that'll be fine. I just hope all the cast members come back. I think from what I've been reading, I think about all of them will be back. So that'll be a lot of fun. That if you've not seen Peacemaker season 1, it is a gem among some of the DC projects out there. I know there's a lot of rough DC projects when it comes to their cinematic universe in the DCEU. But that was a gem for sure. And I know at the end there was a little scene with the current Justice League movie or Justice League team at the time. And maybe that's why that's not considered part of the canon of the new DCU coming forward. That makes some sense because they're probably trying to distance themselves away from the old DCEU as much as possible to create something new, something fresh for audiences that will hopefully be a little bit more coherent, won't set up things that are never paid off. It'll actually be a lot more fun, a little less dour. I think we're going to get a bright, optimistic Superman. We'll definitely still be dealing with his own problems, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be as brooding as Henry Cavill's Superman and his Man of Steel and things like that. So I think it's going to be a very good start to the new DCU. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all these projects, and I'm glad that we're finally starting to get a little clarity about where we're going. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like Peacemaker? Do you guys think, or I mean, there's some people out there who feel like, we need just to fully reboot altogether and not bring back any of the old actors or any of the old characters and just start fresh, or at least if we're going to bring back the characters recast. Are you one of those people? I think it's going to work. I know James Gunn has said, because there's a little bit of confusion about how that's going to work, having the second season, but the first season is not canon, but the second season is. He says he's got a way to explain it. So I think we're just going to have to wait and see what he does and just give the man a little bit of trust, a little bit of faith, and let's see how it goes. I mean, everybody just wants to poo-poo on the new DCU right now. A lot of it's because a lot of them are Snyder fans or things like that. I understand. I like some of the stuff they did over in the DCEU as well with Zack Snyder, but it's time to start to move on and start to get on board with this new thing and just try to, open your mind a little bit and accept that we're going to be getting some new stuff here. And hopefully it'll all work out. We'll have to see what James Gunn has up his sleeve. But comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And until my next video, guys, take care and God bless.